Hi Stampers, it's Nancy Novak from stampandshout.com. Welcome again today. This is my second video today, and I'm excited to show you, obviously, the new collection of stamps and dies and paper that Stampin' Up! Has just put out, and today is the first day that you can get it, so I'll talk a little bit about that really quickly. Basically, the sets are called Framed Florets and Framed and Festive, and it also comes with a die set that cuts out ovals and florals and sprigs, and I'm going to show you all that. If you stay to the end, I'll show you some of the other cards that I made. But let me talk a little bit more about this set. Also comes with these pretty gold swirls. So they do have this really faint little swirl on it, and they're flat. So I do like this for making cards that you're going to send in the mail because it keeps it all nice and flat and not too much weight. Framed florets, let me say that again. Framed florets, and the dies are good now, and they're going to be in the mini catalog come January. But this is important, the Framed and Festive stamp set, which has all of the holiday sentiments, they're beautiful font and just gorgeous, the swirls, and the designer series paper is only available until January 4th, until supplies run out. So if you like this, you got to grab it fast. So I'm trying to give you guys lots of inspiration and ideas of what you can do with this set. So I'm going to be doing, like I said, I did one video already and it's out there. I'm doing this video and hopefully I can do a few more. So today I am going to show you how to make a card. No, it's a gift card holder. No, it's a card. No, it's a gift card holder. So anyway, a friend of mine asked me to give her an idea of something like a card that can actually hold the gift card holder or gift card. So this is what I'm going to share with you today. So this is some of that designer series paper, but the one I'm going to make, that we're going to make on camera now, is also using that designer series paper, but it's going to be holiday-ish. So it's going to be Christmassy. And I see I forgot one little thing. My little Stamp and Blend pen. So let's bring in the supplies and we'll talk how easy this is to make. You guys are going to love this. So I'm starting off with a piece of Evening Evergreen, and it's 11 by 4 1/4. Then I have my designer series paper. And let me just tell you how I cut this out. I basically started with a piece of designer series paper that's 6 inches by 4 inches. And if it has a design, you want it going up and down like this. And then I cut 2 3/4, 2 1/4, and 1. So 2 3/4 by 4, 2 1/4 by 4, and 1 by 4. Then I have a piece of white for the inside that is 5 1/4 by 4. And then I have my little cut out frame. So let me show you how I did that. Let me bring this dark piece in here so you can see. So this is one of the framelits that comes in the set. And what I did was I actually took a piece of white cardstock and I laid my frame, my die down in there, and it cut out this big frame and it cut out this larger oval. The frame I'm going to save for another card, but I wanted to show you the pieces that that die cuts. Then I took a piece of real red, and this is cut to probably 5 by 3 3/4 because I know I can use that on a card in the future. And I took this die, which is really cool because it has this texture on the other side, and I laid that down and I cut it out. And what I got with that was, of course, this piece that I'm going to save for another card. And I got my little frame, which is kind of stuck. There we go. My little frame with the little edges that you can see. And then I got the smaller oval. And all these extra pieces I'm saving. And these are all from all the cards that I made, different cards that I made, and all the extra pieces. And I save them because then when I make a new card, obviously I can use some of that stuff in my next card. So let me just put these dies off to the side and let's start our card. You guys are going to love how easy this is. So let me bring in my scoreboard. Again, that's 11 by 4 1/4. And I am going to score it at 2.5, and 5.5. Ooh, noisy lady here. Then I'm going to go ahead and crease all those little score lines. Just like that, okay? So that is going to be, that's basically it, ladies. So I'm going to take my 2 3/4. Oh, before I do that, I want to color these in. So I'm going to bring in my Stampin' Blend, and I was looking for another scrap sheet because it's going to bleed through, but that's okay. So basically, I'm going to color in these berries with my light real red marker, and it's going to make this paper even more festive. And if you're creative, you can leave a little bit of shadowing on here, a little bit of white showing. You don't have to do that. It's just going to be really, really pretty when you get it all done on your card. So yeah, I've made a lot of Christmas cards. I mean, you know, a lot of Christmas cards. And I just wanted to start making some gift card holders. Those are always needed during the holidays. I've got some tags coming up, some wine bottle holder tags. So there we go. So I'm going to do that really fast and simple, right? Now we'll bring this back in. And again, there's our piece. We scored it twice. And the front of it is where this larger piece is going to go. So that's the 2 3/4 piece right on the front. We'll center it. It's got a little bit of a border. And then we'll take the 2 1/4 piece and put that on the inside. Then I'm going to bring in a 1-inch punch. And I'm going to punch a circle in here. So I'm just eyeballing it from top to bottom, and I'm going about halfway in. And that is going to give us the little opening for our gift card. Then I'm going to bring in my tear and tape. And just going to lay it right along the top edge here and the bottom edge. And I just love tear and tape. You know why, right? Because you can tear it. Ha ha. All right, so now we're going to bring in my little pick a tool, and we're going to take off that top layer to expose the sticky. And then we're just going to close that up, just like that. Then our white piece, which is 5 by 4 1/4, is going to go on the inside. Before I glue it, I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment. So I'm bringing in real red. And inside, I am going to stamp "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas." And I'm stamping that on the left side of this, over here, up high, just like that. And since I have this ink out, we'll finish that in a second. I'm going to bring in my 2 little ovals that I cut. That's a solid one, and then the little ridged piece. And then I'm going to bring in the stamp set. So now both of these stamps, Fa La 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 La, that's what we're using for the front, and Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, that's in the Framed and Festive stamp set. So let's stamp the Fa La La. I thought this would be good for a guy too. It's not too much, but it's fun and festive, and the colors are good. So definitely send it off to your favorite guy. So now we can go ahead and put this white piece in the middle on the inside. Then we're going to take this piece, and that's going to fit right on that end of the white. Look how fast and easy this came together, right? Now for the front, I am going to take and put a little bit of, this is just slightly smaller than that edge that we're putting it on. So I'm going to put some glue just around the edge of this white piece. And then I'm going to lay this on top. Just like that, okay? Like I said, when you put that down, you want to make sure that you have that pretty ridged edge facing up. So now this is going to go like this. So I'm going to put glue just on half of it. So just on this half right here. Just like that. And I'm going to center it. Just like that. And this, and then the gift card goes just like that. So let me show you another one I made. This one I made with different designer series paper, very traditional. And again, there's your gift card holder. And then this one here. And let me show you a few of the other cards to keep you inspired with this stamp set. So here is my Fa La La. I love this. I think this one's my favorite. Here's my little thank you card. So this is how it looks when you cut out with the other die that's in the set. It actually looks like that. So this piece here is the size I wanted it to be, and I laid my die on there, and that's how it looks. And then here is another one. This is embossed. So again, this paper is just gorgeous. It gives you all kinds of different occasions. And then finally this one. So there you go. I hope you liked the little card and gift card holder. Let me know. Leave some comments. Don't be shy. Stamp and Shout.